Check the link in the description, there you will find the link to download Bruce's energy workbook. If the link isn't active, let me know, I will make a new link.
New Energy Ways is my system of moving energy through the body. It is simplicity itself to learn. I've taught 5-year-old children the basics of this. I've taught people in their 80s, and everybody can do it. What New Energy Ways is, we call it NEW for short. New Energy Ways is a tactile system designed for moving energy through the energy body, for stimulating the energy body, for storing energy, removing blockages. It is the foundation of everything that I teach, what we call body awareness actions, which is moving the sense of touch and feel through your body, which we will demonstrate shortly. There is a problem today, a very widespread problem, with knowledge which has been brought from the East over the last couple of hundred years in the translation and understanding of the techniques. Almost 100% of the techniques for energy work taught today involve either posture, body movement, or visualization. Now, posture and body movement, as in yoga, do cause energy to flow through the body. But visualization causes a problem for most people. And if you ask any group of people individually how they are getting on with visualization-based exercises, you will find a significant proportion of them are having problems. And a lot of this is because of the way it is explained, the basic visualization technique. Most people seem to think that a visualization exercise is something that they should see in their mind's eye. So they close their eyes, they visualize energy moving through their body. They are supposed to see it in their mind's eye. But visualization is not a visual ability. If you see something in your mind's eye while you are visualizing, that is a form of clairvoyance or mind's eye vision, which most people don't have. Some do, but most people don't. Visualization is imagination. They are one and the same thing. If you imagine something, you are visualizing something. Now, everybody, no exceptions, is capable of having a detailed fantasy or imagination. It is so detailed and so clear, you can almost see it, but you don't quite see it visually. You feel it, you perceive it, but it is just as real. And that is what visualization is. And it's crucial to understand this before you begin any kind of visualization exercise. And a lot of this is in the teaching, the basic explanation of what visualization is, and there is usually, in any group or class you go to or book you read, there is no basic explanation of the technique. They just tell you to visualize this and you are supposed to visualize it, but they don't explain that they're asking you to imagine this, and there is a big difference. And once you understand that, you are on a level playing field with everybody else, and you can do visualization exercises perfectly. To stimulate the energy body allows you to move energy through your body, to clear away energy blockages, to stimulate the energy body and its primary energy centers, the major chakras, the base, navel, solar plexus, heart, throat, brow and crown, and various other aspects of the energy body. By clearing away energy blockages, you increase the flow of energy through your body, and you also heal the body, because energy blockages often cause diseased areas in the body to appear. You may have, for example, a pain in your right knee which recurs, or in your right side or in your back, that has no real physical explanation for it for a source. But that could be caused by an energy blockage. But the process of moving energy through an area that's blocked, for example, if you have a blockage in your right elbow and you move energy through that in various ways and pay attention to that area, you will find you will progressively clear that blockage. And once you've done that, any diseased area or problem, physical problem in that area will slowly fade away. So it has very strong self-healing side effects. You can also use energy to combat disease, viruses, common colds, influenza, by pumping energy through certain parts of your body. For example, the thigh bones, and particularly the bone marrow in the thighs, it can be said to be the seat of your immune system. And so if you focus your body awareness on that area and you move it very strongly backwards and forwards through your thighs, you will find that stimulates your immune system, your body's own antiviral agents and healing system. For example, if you start coming down with a cold or influenza, you will normally feel a little bit of pain in the back of the throat, soreness in the nasal passages, and you feel a tiredness, you'll feel a clumped sensation come over you. Now, if at that time you sit down and you spend 15 or 20 minutes pumping energy through your legs, particularly the thigh bones and the bone marrow, and you can feel inside the body as you do that, you will stimulate that area quite strongly, and you will give your immune system a little bit of a boost, and which is usually enough for it to defeat the virus. And if you do that, and once you finish the exercise, you get up, you'll find it's gone. The beginning symptoms of the virus manifesting in you will have just stopped, and it's quite miraculous. And it's important to catch it early to really stop it cold. If you don't catch it early in the piece when it's first coming on, say if you do it later in the day when it's you're starting to sneeze and get a temperature, if you do the energy work, then it will reduce the symptoms and the length of time you have the cold or the influenza. You may remove it, you may be able to stop it depending on how much energy you can raise. But the energy in your body is very much linked into your physical body processes. New energy ways, once you learn the system, can be integrated with any existing system. For example, you may know Tai Chi, Kung Fu, any kind of martial art, yoga, you may perform Reiki, healing methods, any kind of energy-based practice that you do or healing method you use can be enhanced with the New Energy Ways system. And this is because the New Energy Ways system is very basic and fundamental. It involves moving energy through the body, clearing blockages, storing energy. It can be used as a standalone system of moving energy and stimulating the energy body, but it is brilliantly adaptable to any existing system, because if it involves moving energy through your body, once you learn the New Energy Ways system, your body becomes a better channel for that energy. It's clearer, the energy moves better through the body. And so if you're doing yoga or Tai Chi, which involves energy movement, the energy will flow through you better. If you're performing Reiki, the healing modality, you will find you will be able to tune into the energy source of Reiki better, and the energy will flow through you better because you've prepared it. Your energy is used to moving energy, and it fits like a hand into a glove. And I've taught many Tai Chi, Kung Fu, Qigong, Qigong students, and it's quite amazing how well it fits together. There is no danger whatsoever with the New Energy Ways system. I have taught children as young as 5 years of age the basics successfully. I've taught people in their 80s. I've taught many pregnant women, some women within a few weeks of giving birth, some in very early pregnancy with no side effects whatsoever. In fact, all the women I've taught who have been carrying children have had brilliant pregnancies with minimal problems and easy births. So the energy work seems to actually help in those things. But we have, out of the thousands of people I've taught the New Energy Ways system to, personally and in my books, Astral Dynamics, Practical Psychic Self-Defense, and Mastering Astral Projection, and my new book, Foundations of Energy Work, I've had zero problems given. I've had energy work problems to solve given back to me in feedback, but no physical side effects of a negative variety. Nothing. It's all been positive, has a very positive effect on the human body and mind. My work takes it a bit further. It's a combination of imagination and tactile imaging, which is moving your body's awareness, body awareness we call it, which is moving the sense of touch through your body. Now, this stimulates the physical body and the energy body, and it's scientifically detectable if you move body awareness through the body. the sensations which are caused by this, which are quite noticeable in everybody that does it, are caused by pre-movement nerve firing. And what happens is, if for example you move your body awareness through your hand backwards and forwards, you find your body awareness is localized to a certain area, say there, and the nerves in that area charge up, ready to fire, ready to move. But you don't move, you move onwards. So these nerves misfire, they discharge their charge. And this charging and discharging wave through the nerves occurs, which causes a tingling, buzzing, heaviness, cool, heat, various sensations. Well, like a tingling, buzzing, heaviness, a thickness in the hand is the most common. These can be extremely strong in some people. A small percentage of people will feel major tickling sensations, forcing them to scratch violently. I have had people fall off their chair, unable to walk for 10 minutes when they start working on the feet, because it's so tickling in that area. But that's a rarity, it only happens occasionally. But everybody feels something when they start using the system. And the best way to explain the system is to demonstrate it. And if you could just raise your left hand up, face palm up in front of you, and take the fingers of your right hand and brush them along the surface of your hand from fingertips to wrist, backward and forwards. Now what I want you to do is to memorize that touch. You can have your eyes open or closed, but feel the touch and memorize it, because in a minute I'm going to get you to stop actually touching your hand, and I'm going to get you to move that feel through your hand alone without actually touching it. Right, now stop touching it and move that feel through your hand, backwards and forwards like this. Some people find it helps to do what I'm doing now, pointing at it as you're moving it through the hand, to get the hang of this system. You can have your eyes open or you can have it closed. Try both. As you start doing this, continue this for a couple of minutes, you'll find a peculiar sensation starts occurring in your hand. You'll feel a thickness, a fuzziness, you'll feel a tingling, a bit of buzzing. It varies a little, but you'll feel something moving as you move your awareness through the hand, side to side, through the whole of your hand, through all the muscles, bones, tendons, all the way to your wrist, back to the fingertips. And the next step in this demonstration is to take both hands, rub them together a little bit, put both hands out, and do exactly what I did in the first hand, but through both hands simultaneously, moving from fingertips to wrists through the whole of the hand. Move the feel through the hands, backwards and forwards. And this twin energy movement, twin body awareness actions through the body makes it easier and more efficient to move energy. You will use 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 legs, or the torso, and we'll build from this. Now, the next step in this one here is to hold your hands out in front of you, cup them a little bit, and I want you to imagine and feel that you are building an imaginary ball of energy between your fingers here, about the size of a tennis ball. And build it up, imagine it, eyes open or closed, just feel it building up. It's imaginary. Spend a little time doing that. And imagine this ball as being blue, electric blue. It's a good colour to start with. Now move your hands apart, about a foot apart, and I want you to feel this ball bouncing from hand to hand. Feel it in this hand, feel it in that hand as the ball bounces backwards and forwards. Just feel it and imagine it. It's quite easy to do. As you're bouncing it, take it through the hands. Take it several inches out either side of each hand, so it's passing through the hands. Just feel this imaginary ball of blue energy bouncing through them. If you have a partner, you can sit facing them, put your hands up as if you're going to play patty cake, several inches apart, and you can bounce this ball of energy. Now imagining you have two balls. Bounce them from your hands to the other person's hands and through them backwards and forwards. Experiment with the distance and you'll find you will feel something moving. You'll feel different sensations in your hands. Now the next step in this demonstration, link your fingers together and hold your hands out, your arms out, as if you were hugging a tree. Give your fingers a bit of a wiggle, focus your awareness in your hands, and feel that ball of energy, slightly larger like a softball, covering your hand. And feel that ball of energy moving up your right arm to your shoulder, through the middle of your chest, down the left arm and back to the hand, and then around and around. Move that ball around and around. Feel it and imagine it. And now that's done, just give your hands a little rub to get your awareness out of them, because body awareness tends to get locked into a certain area, and you might want to just move around a little bit to break that. After this demonstration, you will find your hands may continue to tingle for some time, maybe hours afterwards, because if you have an energy deficit inside of your body, you'll find once you start moving energy through your body, even the demonstration of the hands, you'll find the energy body will continue to flow energy into your body to restore any deficit in energy body and to heal any parts of you which is connected to. Another side effect of this is sometimes you can get a little fluttering in the heart, and you'll find it is not your physical heart fluttering, it's your heart chakra activating, because the hands and arms pull in energy which is directly associated with the higher chakras, with the heart, throat, brow and crown centres. And so any of these can become active just by working on the hands. And the part of this, when you're focusing your awareness in your hands, is a little bit like the quantum touch technique, where you focus your energy in your hands and then you put your hands on somebody and transfer that energy. But that is the beginning of my system. And my system, the New Energy Way system, teaches you how to move energy through your body, to raise energy through your body, to store energy in the storage centers of the body, and to activate various parts of the energy body. For example, the primary energy centers or chakras, of which you have the base center, the navel, solar plexus, heart, throat, brow and crown. This energy is also used to clear blockages in the energy body. You will find energy blockages become apparent when you start moving energy through your body. You will find areas in your body may feel a bit thick, they may feel blocked. As you move your energy through there, you may find it skips an area. You may find pain will appear in an area every time you move your awareness through it, a little jab of pain. It may be a cool feeling, a hot feeling. Anything that's out of the ordinary from the rest of your body indicates a possible energy blockage. And repeated moving energy through this area will clear that blockage and restore flow back to a higher level. To demonstrate New Energy Ways, give me a hand. And what I want you to do is I want you to memorise the touch of my hand moving on your hand. Okay? I'll memorise the touch, the feel moving through your hand. Because when I stop doing this in a minute, I want you to continue moving the feel through your hand. And you can close your eyes, you can look at it, whatever works. But memorise that touch, and now move the feel through your hand. Some people find looking at it and doing this helps. Some people prefer not to. Some people close their eyes. Still what works. Move it through the whole of the hand, through the muscles, bones, tendons. About the same speed I was touching you. And you start to feel some peculiar sensations. A little tingling, a heaviness, a tightness, a thickness. You feel something moving as you move your body awareness through your hand. You feeling that now?
Yes.
Good. Put your other hand out. Now, together. No, just like this. I mean, both hands simultaneously. Do exactly the same thing. But move the energy through your hands together, both hands at the same time. Now the next step here is to imagine you've got a blue ball of energy, electric blue, around each hand. So you've got two of these blue balls of energy here. Just imagine it, feel it. The most important thing is to feel it. The imagination is secondary. Now I want you to move these balls of energy all the way up your shoulders, all the way through your arms, back to your fingertips. Feeling that movement?
Going up to here.
Good. Move it all the way up to your shoulders. Yes. And then back down again. Backwards and forwards, up through your arms. Right, the next step is to link your fingers together like this. I want you to imagine you've got a ball of blue energy around your hands like that. But it's important to feel it. Now move your hands a little bit, wiggle your fingers a little, and feel the chi, the energy in your hands. I want you to move that ball of energy up your right arm here, shoulder, through your chest, and back down through this arm here, and then go around and around. Push your arms out a little bit, so you're like hugging a tree, that's good. And move it around in a circle. Take 1 or 2 seconds each circuit. Moving through the middle of your chest. Feel that moving?
Yeah.
Good. Right, the next stage is, hold your hands together like this. I want you to imagine you are creating a ball of blue energy, electric blue energy, like a tennis ball, in your hands. Just imagine it building up. Feel your hands, feel the energy in your hands. It should be tingling and feeling a little bit tight, heavy. The next stage is to move your hands apart. I want you to feel that ball of energy bouncing between your hands, from hand to hand. Feel it moving backwards and feel it moving through each hand so it comes out a few inches either side, backwards and forwards. Do it slowly, speed it up, do it quickly, but feel it passing through the hands. It's the feel that makes it work.
I can feel it.
But the next stage here is hold your hands up like facing me like this. You ever played patty cakes with a child? We're going like that, yeah? Okay. Right. Imagine you've got a ball of energy in each hand. Okay? 2 hands. And 2 tennis balls of blue energy. I want you to bounce them through my hands and back through your hands. Backward and forwards. And I want you to do the same thing. So we're doing this together. Okay?
So while I'm passing one through your hands, you're passing one through mine?
Yep. But don't worry about timing it. Just do it. You're going to bounce through each other. Right, start now, bouncing through them. Just put your hands in the bed. Right now, stop bouncing and just start feeling with your hands. Move your hands in and out a little bit like that. You move them in and out, you'll feel something. You feel like a texture to the energy projecting from my hands. I'll push some energy out. It's like a texture in the air you can feel. It's very subtle. Yeah, interesting way to feel it. But you can feel something there. And your hands might, just rub your hands together a little bit. That's good. Your hands may tingle for quite a bit. They may tingle for a day or two even. Yeah, and you may find there's a bit of activity in the heart, right in the brow centre. You may feel a little fluttering there. And that's because your hands are direct and arms are directly connected to the higher circuitry, the higher chakras, energy body, particularly the heart centre. So any stimulation here will tend to cause an energy flow which you're not used to having. And once you get a flow of energy going through into your energy body, if there's any deficits, areas depleted in your energy body, any areas that need healing or developing, you'll find that the energy body will automatically start pulling energy in through more strongly because you've sensitized these areas here now. And put your hands down a little bit and try one more thing. Okay? Now, I want you to imagine you've got a blue ball of energy, like a little golf ball, in your forehead here. Right? Touch it if you need to, give it a little scratch. Just that little touch or a little scratch there will help you to localise that area with your body awareness. I want you to imagine you are bouncing this ball of energy through your head and out the back, several inches behind you and several inches out the front. Move it backwards and forwards through your head. But feel it moving through your brain, moving through the substance of your head. This exercise gets inside your body and directly stimulates your pineal and pituitary glands, which are connected to your crown chakra and your brow chakra. Feel it. Right now, in your right temple, do the same thing. Give it a little scratch. In your right temple. Tiny little one. Now a little golf ball sized piece of energy. I want to move from one temple to the other and a few inches either side. And move it, bounce it through the substance of your head. Feel it moving through the brain. That's enough for now. Focus back on the centre of your head again. This blue ball of energy, I want you to move it clockwise around your head, as if you were wrapping a bandage around your head at that level. Around and around your head. Feel it moving around. This will tend to make you feel a little bit disassociated, stimulating your chakras quite strongly. Right, next thing, I want you to imagine you've got a much larger ball, the whole length of your face, and this ball is like half inside your head. And I want you to move this around, clockwise around the whole of your head, like a big bandage going around your head, the whole of your head and face. You feel it moving across your face, around your ears, back of your head. Speed it up a little bit. A little bit faster. Really concentrate. See how fast you can make it go. That's enough. Right, just to break your body awareness away from your head, just rub your hands together a little bit. Give it a little bit of clap. Thank you. I can't help that one. I can't help it. It's, you know, it just keeps coming. Thank you. Yeah. So, how did you feel from that?
Oh,
Did you?
that was really cool. Like really buzzing, and it's like almost like really strong current or static energy, just static.
In your face?
Yeah, everywhere that you were directing that ball of light,
Mm.
it's like could really, and the ones passing through my head, I could really feel like almost like a pressure
Yeah.
going through.
You feel it, yeah, moving through the brain, you'll stimulate the actual roots of the brow and crown chakras and the pineal and pituitary glands, which are in the centre of the head, about this level, about half an inch to an inch apart. And that really stimulates and gets them going. We were talking earlier about you've been doing Tai Chi and Qigong,
And just energy work.
energy work. And yeah, you understand now, once you learn this system here, you can we will apply that to what you do normally and it will work better. If you do Tai Chi now, your Tai Chi will work better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's quite common. My eldest son Ben studied my system for many years, obviously under me, and he went along to an Iron Shirt Qigong course. And normally when you learn Qigong, if you work every day at the exercises, it takes like about a year before you start to feel some serious energy.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas because he knew my system, which you can actually learn in a day, he started feeling it immediately. Strong energy you do in the Qigong exercises.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's a beautiful system for adapting to these things because it gets the energy flowing, which is what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it all work better.
I definitely can feel it. It does work really fast.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'd love to get you to try some Tai Chi after you learn more about the system and see how more effective your practice is. One more practice before we go. Just put your feet out a little bit comfortably in front, resting on their heels. Rest your feet on the heels, sit back a little bit, relax. Yeah. Okay, what we did on the hands, okay, focusing your awareness and striking through the whole of them. I want you to start doing that with your feet. Toes to heels, through the whole of the feet. Imagining like a blue ball of energy moving through both of them. Feeling your feet. You feel that?
Yeah.
Just keep moving it. About this speed. Try and take in the feel of your feet as much as you can. Deep inside the feet, the heels. The feet can cause some powerful sensations.
It feels really hot right now.
Hot?
Hot and buzzing.
Yeah. Okay, what I want you to do now is to move those balls of energy up your legs, past your knees, to your hips, through the whole of your legs and back down to your feet again. About 1 second over the way. Feeling the whole of your legs. What do you feel?
I'm starting to feel more of the kind of prickly,
Tickly?
but yeah, prickly
It's okay.
sensation up here is now.
Right, keep moving the energy, move it from your knees to your feet, up and down your legs. But speed it up and really focus on it just for a few strokes, bouncing it, pumping it up and down your legs. Right, now focus on your knees, move those balls of energy through your thighs, deep in the thigh bones and muscles, to the hips at the back. Move them through the whole of your thighs, backwards and forwards. Feel it deep inside your legs. go back to taking from feet to hips again, bouncing it up and down through the whole of your legs. At some point you'll start to feel a rushing water sensation moving up through your legs. This is why they call it the rushing water sensation, the water from the earth coming up. And you're actually pulling the energy from the planet, because all the meridians in your body end in the feet, and there are roots from those going down into the planet, and you find you pull the energy of the planet up into your body. They call it the water energy, the water of life. Yeah. Right now, focus on your tailbone, your coccyx. A ball of energy there, about a little tennis ball size. And I want you to move that up your spine to the top of your head, and then back down through the neck and spine again. Localise it to the spine. This exercise stimulates the roots of all of your major chakras. Pump it a bit faster. Faster. Really pump it up and down your spine as fast as you can. Don't lose contact with it. And relax. Move your hands a little bit. Bring your awareness away from your spine. But how did that feel?
That was a lot harder.
Your spine was harder?
Mm-hmm.
It takes a bit more effort, but once you get used to this, it becomes easier and easier. It's very simple to learn. I've taught 5-year-olds how to do this, the basic principles, and I've taught 80-year-olds to successfully do it and help themselves. And how are your legs feeling now, your feet?
Still tingling.
They're still tingling?
Yeah.
You're not doing anything? Okay, have a feel of your spine now, because you'll often find the body awareness actions continue after you stop doing them.
I feel more movement now.
More movement now. Often there's a short period when you're sort of getting used to it. It like breaks up the substance of your energy body in a way, or conditions it, and you get used to moving the energy through you. And yeah, are you feeling any fluttering in your chest at all, your throat or your brow, anywhere in your body?
More like the throat.
In the throat?
Yeah.
You feel any choking sensation there at all?
Any-
Itching or choking?
Not
Just
choking.
fluttering?
Just like a flutter.
Throbbing, a pulse? It's not a physical sensation,
It's
right?
like a fluttering.
Yeah. And that's where you're feeling it the most?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That shows that your throat centre is probably your most active centre, naturally active, which would explain your astral projections because and the quality of them, because that's directly related to the astral dimension, astral projection. So, right. Finally, I want you to imagine. Let's put your legs together a little bit. Right, and imagine you've got a large blue beach ball, brilliant blue, over both feet and both legs, half in the ground. I want you to move that, feeling it moving up your body, over your whole body, move it up your legs, over your bum, your torso, the head, and above your head, and then back down again to the ground. And just move it up and down. Feel it in the whole of your body moving through it. How's it feel?
I have a movement where you're going past up and down. of taking more effort.
Okay? Just try and make it work. Don't let it stop you. You may have a blockage there. Just force it to come up. Force it to come down again. Get it moving. Good. It'll get easier quickly. You're always getting very bright. A lot of energy moving through you. This is good. Well, another technique I'll teach you now. The plank technique. I want you to imagine we've got a 2x4, a pole, big post of wood standing beside you. It's touching the side of your body down here, full length. And this is attached to you by these little rubber bands that go inside your central column. And these will stretch to any length. And what I want you to do with this plank of wood is to feel this energy. I want you to feel this moving around your body clockwise. Okay, full length. This takes a bit more concentration. Feel it moving around clockwise. Feel it your full length. It's a little bit tricky, but it's doable. Take 1 or 2 seconds for each circuit. You moving there? Right. I want you to speed it up. As it speeds up, centrifugal force swings it out further. So speed it up and let it swing out to about here. Feel it, hear it whooshing around you. Whooshing. Speed it up some more, swinging out further. Put some real effort into this, mental effort. Spin it around you, whooshing around. That's good. It's okay if you move, it's okay if you pant. Just go with it, go with the feeling. If panting's okay. I'm doing the same thing. Same exercise. Spin it out so it's touching the walls all around you. Spin it faster, beyond the walls, outside the hotel. Spin it out to space, beyond the planet, as far as you can imagine. And let it come back in again and relax. Just relax. With your hands, put your awareness away from your body. How does that feel? It's an amazing exercise, isn't it? Yeah.
That's kind of dizzy now.
Feel a bit dizzy. It can make you a bit dizzy, but the plank technique, once you get the hang of it, will pull you into an organ state very, very quickly. It will stimulate your entire energy body. And yeah, I've had some episodes of using this and other techniques like that one, where I've actually levitated a bit off the chair and said, whoa, what's this? Yeah, it's not like a reliable thing, but it does some amazing stimulation. That exercise is also very, very good for clearing the space around you. If you're in an open area where, like a shopping centre or something, and you're feeling impinged upon all this negative energy coming in, you spin that around you several feet out with the intention, this is clearing my space. Whoosh it around you. You could do it while you're walking. When you get used to it, you'll find all of a sudden you've got this space like a shield around you.
Oh, great.
It's really good. It's a very versatile technique.
Okay. I'll try that.
Yeah, we'll try that. Anyway, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
You enjoyed it. You're most welcome.